Hello, no coders and creators, and welcome to API Flow demo about Google Sheets and how to query data and how to search data from Google Spreadsheet into FlutterFlow. So, few viewers asked me if it's possible to use uh, FlutterFlow a free account and be able to query a Google spreadsheet without requirement to upgrade. Because if you use the way I described in other video, you need support of API groups for this, and the free version of FlutterFlow do not allow such feature. So I decided to record this video. I'm not a big fan to use free mode because it's quite limited, but when you evaluate your solution still, when you evaluate a project, or to create like very quick proof of concept, it can be useful. So I will show you how you can connect and use Google Spreadsheet data from FlutterFlow in free plan mode. So first of all, we have a FlutterFlow project here, and we have a Google Spreadsheet, very simple table of tasks, like very simple list with ID, title, duet, and status. And also we have API flows that we will use to connect our Google spreadsheet to our project in FlutterFlow. We will create a new project in API flow, and we'll select Google Sheet as a service we will connect. And we will use custom flows, so we do not need to set up all project settings. We can go and set up custom flow right here. But in case if you're interested, you can watch another video and in our channel how to set up access to any data. So I created a new custom flow, and now what I need to do, I need to copy this link, go to my FlutterFlow project, to API call section, click add, select create API call. FlutterFlow free version allow you to connect 2 API calls per account. So it provides you with the ability to connect external data and to test this data, but it's quite limited, as I mentioned. So in my case, I will name API call as get tasks. We will use get method, and we'll paste this URL I copied from my API flow project. And next, what we need to do, we need to add authorization header to FlutterFlow API call. So we copy header, go here, click add header, paste header here, and add our call. Now we will go to response and test and send our test API call. We received sample response, and now we can go and continue and set our next step in API flow. So next, what we need to create Google Sheets connection. I will rename my connection by name of my document here. I will use name API flow my tasks do demo. And next, what I need to do, I need to go here in Google Spreadsheet, click share. I already shared this document, but in case if you start from scratch, you will have restricted mode. You will click anyone with the link, and viewer access will be enough for our data. Then we copy link and paste it here in API flow. Click save and verify connection. Our connection is selected. Next, what we need to do, we need to select worksheet. We will select tasks worksheet, and that's all. We have headers in our document. We will start from row 2, and we are able to query 200 rows max per request. It's a limit of Google Spreadsheet. So now we publish. this, and we can go to our API call and test our API call, and we received our data here. As you can see, we received ID, title, duet, and status in as a result of our API call in FlutterFlow project. But what I want also to do, I want to filter my data by search my data by status. So I will create a new query parameter. I will call it status. I will use from variable, create new variable called status, and we'll save. Sorry, maybe, okay, I need to go here and select type for my variable, so it will be configured. Now, what we need to do, we need to map data from our request to search query in our second step. So we want to receive a new data from FlutterFlow. We will go here and we'll select data with status completed. We send request. So you can see we received completed and in progress data and etc. Why? Because we don't use this field yet. So we go to second step and change it, and we will use status to in brackets, and two dots will separate name of our column and value we will use here. And we will choose query status from our request. So you can see project automatically detects that our setup changed and request if we want to publish it. We will publish it. So now our request will use input parameter status from query and we'll apply it as filter to our data. Let's try it. So we have status completed here, request data, and as you can see, data returned is only completed, and same for in progress, for example. It also works. So great, we made it working. Next step is to create a data type to map response data to more structured data type. So we will call this data type task, and we will add fields ID. I will use string anyway. I do not need. We will use title. We'll use due at. I use text for now because it's only to view data. And we will use status. We will use status. So we created our data type, and now we will return here and we'll say that we want to map, to parse our data to data type tasks, and this is a list, and save our changes. So now when we do request, FlutterFlow will automatically parse response as tasks list. And now I can go here to my view. I have very simple mockup of app that have here views list, and I will list view, and I will map our query to that view. I will add backend query, API call, get tasks. I want to set additional variables status as in progress. For first list, I will confirm it. Now I have this backend query connected to my list. And next, what I will do, I will generate children from variable. I use get tasks response as data type. no changes. And I will use name tasks, for example. Save. Okay. We agreed to generate all children elements from our backend. So now what we need to do, we want to show name of task here, title of task here. We select this text element and map our task to tasks item, data structure field, type. And you add, I already preset here text combination, and I will add additional text, map it to tasks item, data structure field. Do add. Confirm, save. And now this upper list will show us tasks in progress. And for example, we want to show here tasks that are completed. So we go here, we add query, API call, get tasks, set additional variable, status as completed. I will just mention that this is not best performance oriented sample. I'm doing it like usual pattern will be to use single query and then separate tasks. So we will have query like bound to column, for example, and then we'll separate these tasks to internal filter. But in demo purpose, I use such way to show you how filter works to Google Spreadsheet API call. So you will have better idea about how you can use it. And we also set up dynamic children generation, and we'll name it completed tasks variable. Okay. So you will see here we have duplicate backend query node, and this is what I mean when I say that you need to, for better performance, do not use two queries with different variables. But for demo, it's okay to use it. Also for prototypes, I suppose it's also okay. So I bound title from my second request. And now I will launch test and we will see how it works. We'll see how it works in real time. And now app loaded now, and you can see our tasks separated by statuses. I will reload it again. We'll show you how it works in real time. We have our data here. So you can use a single custom API call to query data and to search data, and also you can use another, for example, API call to send data into Google Spreadsheet, and this will be very easy, simple prototype that works with FlutterFlow even free version. But as I mentioned, I suggest you to, when you are ready to continue your development, to switch to FlutterFlow Pro, as it's like very great, functional, and very powerful platform. Thank you for attention. I hope this video will be useful for your work for creation of new apps. Please watch other videos in our channel about how to connect Google Spreadsheets, how to connect different services. And let me know if you have any questions or you have any suggestions about future videos, as we're working on more about how to connect different services to FlutterFlow. Please check our API Flow platform. It's available for free trial. You can give a try and check how to integrate different services with FlutterFlow for free. And have a nice day.